Hello and welcome to your Pilates strength class. I'm going to take you through this nice juicy Pilates flow, but we're going to add some heavy hand weights. So I have with me a set of 2 kilos, not super heavy, but enough to feel the load. So I just want you to grab whatever you have at home. Feel free to go lighter or slightly heavier if wanted. All right, we're going to start down on the mat. Now we're going to take these hand weights into our hands straight away. We're going to make our way up to a kneeling position. Okay, so we're going to step our left foot forward. So I might look a little bit opposite to you, but make sure you're stepping your left foot forwards first. Okay, I'm going to bring these 2 dumbbells to our chest. Okay, now first of all, just set yourself up nicely. Your left foot is directly underneath your left knee and your right knee is directly underneath your right hip. Okay, now from there, think of your posture. Let's really open our collarbones nice and proud, sliding your shoulder blades down your back gently. We're going to take a nice big inhale, and then as we exhale, we just start to lunge forwards into that left knee. So just finding that stretch here. You'll find a stretch through the right hip flexor. Now as you push yourself back, I want you to really drive that left heel and make your way upright. So again, we're hinging forwards from those hips. Your spine comes forwards on the diagonal, and then we push ourselves away. Then again, we keep going. So hinging forward, spine is nice and long. Bring as much of your body's weight forwards over the front of that left foot and then pushing yourself back. Now we're going to start to add our arms in. And first of all, we start with a tricep extension. So let's bring our elbows in towards our rib cage. We start to lunge forward into that left knee. And as we do that, we extend our arms back, really stretch those arms long. And then we come back in, you bring those dumbbells back into your chest. And again, we lunge forwards into that left leg, stretching your arms as long as they will go. And then we press and we lift up and out. Keep going like this. Now with a tricep extension, you're trying to keep your upper arms and your elbows as far back behind your body as you can. So pulling your elbows back behind your rib cage, extend your arms long, and then bring your arms back in. And then we press and lift. So I want you to continue here, and we're moving slowly. There's no rush here. So pressing through that front foot, and you'll start to really feel the load through that left glute and that left hamstring. All right, we've got 4 more here, and then we add on. In 4. Keep stretching those elbows as long as you can. When you find extension, you're trying your very hardest to stretch those elbows. And 3. Lunging forwards, stretch the elbows, bring them back in, press and lift. 2 more, forwards in that lunge. Stretch those arms long, bring your dumbbells back in, press and lift, and then final one here, finding that long lunge, stretch those arms long, bring the dumbbells back in, we press and lift. Okay, we add on. So we're going to tuck the toes of our back foot underneath, so your right toe is tucked under. You're going to continue with that lunge, but you're going to come forwards. You hover the back knee off the floor in a low, long lunge, and we rotate towards this left knee. We bring that right knee back down to the floor. We then come into a hamstring stretch. Your left leg goes long and straight, and you come back into your tricep extension. And then again, we come back into our long, slow lunge. Back toes tuck under. We hover the back knee. We rotate towards the front knee, twist. Bring that back knee back down. Lengthen and straighten that left leg. Hamstring stretch. Tricep extension. Again, we lunge forward, tuck the back toe, hover the back knee, twist towards that left knee, bring that back knee back down, stretch that front leg. So really feeling that beautiful stretch to the hamstring there, and then you're lengthening through the right leg, stabilizing, switching all of those lovely leg muscles on, glutes, hamstrings, quad muscles, hamstrings, inner thighs, your adductors, calf muscles even, in those extensions. Let's go for 3. Press and reach. Good work. Really lengthen. Try your very hardest to move slowly with control. 2 more. Good job. Find that twist. Keeping that supporting front knee really stable as we twist. All right, final one. You find that twist. We hold it. Now just give me a little twist to the left. To the left. So that right elbow is just tapping that front knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We lower that back knee down. Now from there, I want you to bring your right hand to the floor. We extend our left leg out long. Extend your left arm overhead, full extensions here. Then we're gonna bring that left foot forwards just as before, and then we find that lunge. So we're combining those two stretches here. Back knee comes down, left leg extends long, push that dumbbell towards the sky. Pull that left leg back in, lift the back knee, and come back into your twist. So move slowly, there's no rush. It's about the quality of every rep that we do, so not about how many reps you can do. So slow it right down. Can you get deeper? Can you twist that a little bit further? Can you stretch that back leg just a little bit more? Or maybe find more extension here. Really stretch. Good work. In 3. The heavier the dumbbells, the slower you will be moving also. You want to take time to switch on every muscle in those arms, in your shoulders, and also in those legs. Final one here. The last one of this combination. We're going to extend that left arm overhead and stretch that left leg long. Now from there, I want you to lower that left foot down. Ground that left foot into the floor. You're then going to wave this right dumbbell off the floor. So you're in a side lean. Bring that right hand back down. Your left knee comes then in towards your left elbow. Extend those limbs away. Right arm goes overhead, you find that side lean. Reach. So your obliques now are getting involved. Again, the heavier the dumbbells, the slower you will move. Set those shoulders down your back. Push your hips forwards here, finding that lean. Pull and push. Now I find these 2 kilo dumbbells really heavy. It's really challenging, but it's good to push ourselves just a little bit more every time you find yourself on your mat. But then saying that, if you don't have dumbbells, you can still work just as hard. You work with internal resistance instead. So can you stretch your arms more? Can you push your hips forwards more? Can you switch the glutes on more and draw those core muscles in towards your spine? Good work. Reach. Can you lean that a little bit further? Woo! In 3. Deep breaths. And 2. Good job. Final one. Reach. Can we hold that lean? Stay there. Hold it. 5. Push your hips forwards. 4. Stretch your elbows. 3. Woo! 2. 1. Good job. Now that right hand comes down and it goes flat to the floor, so you lose that right dumbbell. Now from there, I want you to wave your left hand down in front of your left shoulder. Stop when it's directly in line with your chest, and then we wave it back up to the roof. We wave it down. Keep your arm as straight as you can. Really stretch the elbow, and then we wave it back up. Now you want to feel your left shoulder blade here pulling down and around your rib cage. So we're trying not to let the shoulder blades slip forwards away from the ribs. Think of pulling your shoulder blades down your back just gently, not aggressively. 3 more. And then we add on. And 2. Good work, stay strong. And 1. There's an add on. Okay, you've got to be strong here. Push through that top leg, anchor that left foot down. Now as you wave your left hand down, you're gonna lift the right knee off the mat. Reaching that right knee forwards. Good job, that one's challenging. Right knee comes back down, wave that left arm back up. And again, lift that front knee off or bottom knee off the mat and wave it back down. We add on again. So left arm waves down. This time, can you stretch that right leg? It's an extension, good work. Bring that bottom knee down, top arm goes up. We then lift the left foot away from the floor and wave the dumbbell towards the leg. Wave that left arm back up to the ceiling, and then wave it down forwards towards me in front of your shoulder, and we kick that right leg forwards. Good job. Bring it down. Left arm lowers, left leg lifts. Good job. Now if any of this is just getting a little bit crazy, You give it a go. You're feeling pretty good. Then if you want to, you just continue here. Just this leg lift and that left arm lower. So if it's all getting a little bit too crazy, just continue with that left leg. Good job, but keep moving. You're almost there. We have 3. And reach. Extending forwards. It's a good challenge. Good. All right. The next time we bring that right knee down, we extend our left leg up. You lower the dumbbell towards that left leg. See if you can rest it on your thigh bone and now pulse it up an inch. Up an inch. Lift 8. 7. Good work. Keep reaching. Stay strong. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Now we're going to lower that left foot into this top front corner of your mat. We're going to swivel ourselves around and we're going to come into a plank position. Okay. Keep the dumbbell in that left hand. Reset that right hand and lower yourself into a perfect plank. From here, we shift our weight forward. You gently tap your knees on the mat. We pull our left elbow in towards our rib cage and then we extend that left arm back. We bend that left elbow back in. You punch the fist down into the floor. We hover the knees, we find a plank. We lower the knees. Elbow comes into your rib. Extend that left arm long. Elbow comes back in. Lower the dumbbell to the mat. You hover your knees. So this is your level 1. Level 1, if it is enough for you, you stay here. Continue moving with control. Nice work. Otherwise, you try and keep your knees off the mat. You shift your weight forwards. Your left elbow comes in. We extend that left arm back. We bring that left hand back in. Hand to the floor. And then you tap your knees. Knees lift. Elbow comes in. Extend that left arm long. Elbow comes back in. Dumbbell finds the floor. You lower your knees. 3 more. Lift the knees. Elbow to your rib. Extend that left arm long. Bring it back in. Lower the knees. Tap the mat. Last one. Lift the knees. Elbow comes in. Extend that left arm long. Bring that left hand down all the way to the mat. Your right knee comes across to your left elbow. We take that right foot back. Right knee. Left elbow. Take that right foot back. In 3. Stay strong. In 2. Last ones. See if you can pick up your hand weight if you need to lower your knees. Lower your knees. We're going to extend that left arm overhead. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Bring the knees back down and come into your rest. Yikes, that one escalated. All right, let's just do it on our knees for a second. We're going to circle our right arm up and around, full circle. And again, right arm, circle all the way up and around. Hello, Rich. And then left arm circles up, back and around. One more time, sweep up, back and around. Now from here, we're going to come back into a 4-point kneel position. Hand weights at either side of your mat. Now this is a really good guide for me. Keeping Reggie there, or not. We're going to shift our weight forwards. Good boy, Reggie. We're going to tuck our pelvis under and we're in a low kneeling plank position. Now I want your hands to be the width of your mat. Pelvis is tucked, chest is forwards. So try not to be here. Let's tuck our pelvis under, pubic bone towards your belly button, but then try and shine your chest forwards. Really proud collarbones. From there, we slowly bend our elbows. We're coming down into a chest press. Now we're trying to keep our hips away from the floor. We lower our chest. We exhale, we push ourselves away. Inhaling, elbows bend. Shifting your chest forwards, keep your collarbones proud. And then we exhale, we push ourselves away. Now try not to be here. I sometimes see these, and this is all loading into your neck, the top of your shoulders. Doesn't feel very nice. It's not about how low to the floor you go. So think more about how much your elbows are bending rather than how much your chest is lowering. So you're shifting forwards, forwards, forwards. Your elbows track back at a 45-degree angle, and then you push yourself up. So don't worry about lowering your chest all the way down, just think elbows pulling back, 45 degrees, the elbows bend, and then they stretch. Option, tuck your toes under. We're coming back into a child's pose first. Find a lovely stretch here. You then shift your weight forward, round into your spine, pelvis tucks under, you bend your elbows, you lower your chest. Exhale, push yourself away, and you come back into your child's pose. So I want you to continue with these ones. If this feels like enough for you, you're loading to the arms, you're gonna feel it through the wrists, and that is okay. Press the floor away, and you push yourself back. You wanna push the mat fatigue just a little. It will feel a little bit uncomfortable, but this is when the magic happens, and we get that a little bit stronger. Push, and push it back. Okay, progression from here, if you would like it. Instead of being in a child's pose, we hover the knees, we're in a crouch. We slowly come forwards to a full plank, proud chest, tailbone tucks under. You bend your elbows, you lower your whole body down as one piece. You exhale, you push yourself away. You come back into your crouch. Hovering forwards, you find your beautiful plank. It is a stretch, enjoy that. Elbows bent, you lower your whole body, not just your chest. You exhale, you push yourself away. You come back into your crouch. We only have 3 more. In 3. Lower yourself down. Remember, you can keep your knees on the mat. The more you do, the stronger you will get. In 2, keep resisting. Breathe deeply, pushing away. Back into your crouch. Final 1, you shift forwards. Remember, lower your knees if you need to, because we are going to hold. You bend your elbows, we hold it, we stay there, and we pulse up an inch. Up an inch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your knees and come all the way back. Nicely done. Circling both arms up to the roof and all the way back and around. Okay, feeling good? Let's do the other side. So make your way up onto your knees and you tend to face the longer edge of your mat. Now, dumbbells in hands. And this time we step our right foot forwards. So again, set yourself up nicely. Right foot directly underneath your right knee. Left knee directly underneath your left hip. Dumbbells are coming to your chest. And then we're going to hinge forwards. Stretching through this left hip flexor. Your body's in one nice long line here. Pushing through that front heel. We make our way up. And again, we hinge forwards. And then we exhale, we push ourselves back. Now we're starting to add a twist here. So we're hinging forwards. We rotate towards this right knee. And then we push ourselves back. So keep resisting. It's a pull and it's a push. So you're pulling yourselves forward using that right heel. Stabilize that front knee. Push the floor away. So there's your push. Using your quad muscles. So we're pulling, use your hamstring, pull your heel towards that hip. We rotate. We twist back to center. And we push and lift. Okay, we add on. So now we're gonna come forwards. You tuck the toes of this back foot. You hover that back knee. There's your twist in your long lunge here. You lower that back knee back into the floor. We then come into our hamstring stretch. I want you to try and straighten your right knee as much as you can as you extend your arms back, tricep extensions. We travel forwards. You find your twist. You hover that back knee. All of your weight is forwards. You bring it back in. And then extend, length of the hamstring. Pull your hip bones back. Spine is long. You find your tricep extension. So it's a lunge with a twist. Back to center, lower the knee, and we push it back. So nice and strong. Remember, hand weights are very optional. So if it gets a little bit much, you can always pop them down, but you're doing great. Enjoying the feeling of those muscles working together to really get nice and strong. Of the knee. Find your twist. To the center, lower the knee. We push it back. Bring it forwards. Over the knee. A little twist. To the middle. Lower the knee. We take it back. Okay, let's do 3 more rounds. That's it. Nice and slow. Last 2. That's it. Find that twist. Pressing it back. Okay, this is your final round. Find that lunge. Find that hamstring stretch. Okay, from here, we come back into that low, long lunge. Deep to that front leg. Hover that back knee. Find your twist. And it's a pulse. Left elbow, rotate towards that right knee. Stretch that back leg long. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that back knee. Woo. Yikes. Okay, from here, left hand comes down. We're extending our right leg long and our right arm goes overhead here. Then from there, we bring that right foot forward. We come back into that twist. Over the back knee. So there's your combination. Back knee comes down. Left dumbbell comes down. Right leg extends long. Right arm extends long. So really reaching. Find that twist. Hand comes down. Extend and reach. Full extension. Really lengthen. That bit should feel really nice actually. Feels lovely, nice long stretch through that right leg. Glute on. Hip flexor lengthening. Spine lengthening. Working through those deep core muscles. Okay, let's go 3 more in this combination. Reach. Ooh, you're killing it. Can you stretch that right leg even longer as you lift off the floor? Left knee here, really long. You can do it. Lengthen those arms away. Let's do 1 more. Forwards. Find your twist. Bring that back knee back down. Find this extension here, kneeling. Extending away, hold. From here, we pull right knee in towards our right elbow and we extend it long. Pull it in and we extend it long. 3 here, in 3. Really reach. Strong supporting shoulder in 2. That's it. And 1. We lower this right foot down into the mat. Now from here, hips are forwards, glutes are on. You're gonna find this side lean. Left hand comes off the floor. 2 straight arms overhead. Bring that left hand back down. Right leg lifts, knee to elbow. Extend and reach away. Left arm overhead, reach. Bring that left hand back down, knee to elbow. Exhale, reach. Left arm overhead. Woo! Really strong. You gotta wrap those core muscles in. Knee to elbow. Reach away. Woo! Getting sweaty in here. Reach. Arms overhead, hips forward. Lengthen those limbs away. In. Reach. Lift. Bring it down. Knee to elbow. Reach away. Arm overhead. Good work. You go 3 more here. In 3. Good. Stop. Stretch those limbs away. Really strong. And 2. Good work. Okay, final ones. In. We reach. Now we're gonna hold. Hips forwards, glutes on. You ready? Left arm reaches up. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Hand comes down. So the dumbbell comes down. Now from here, we're gonna anchor this right foot into the floor. We're gonna wave our right arm down just in line with that right shoulder. Really strong here. And then we wave it back up to the roof. And again, we wave it down. And we wave it up. Waving down. Remember to try and keep your collarbones open as you're lowering that right arm down in front of your shoulder. We don't want to be collapsing forwards. So I will be keeping your glutes on, drawing those core muscles in and staying proud and open to your collarbones. So really open to your chest, lengthen to the crown of your head and keep your left ear away from your left shoulder. Hand weights can go down if needed. Okay, are we ready? We're going to start to add on. So we wave our right arm down and forward, and as we do this, we hover the left knee off the floor. Good job. We bring that left knee back down. We wave that right arm back up. And again, breathe deeply. Start the core muscles, tummy on tight. Knee lifts off the mat. Lower the knee down. Right arm lifts up. So constantly try and draw your navel back toward your spine, because I promise it helps. Core muscles and where all your power starts. Deep breaths. We have an add-on. So you can extend your left leg forwards. We bring it back into the mat, but then we float the right foot away from the floor. Dumbbell connects to your thigh. Release. We then lift that left leg, extend it forwards to me. Push, good job. Bring it back down. Right leg lifts. Now remember, you can continue with this part here if you need to. Right leg lifts. Right leg lowers. Just stay strong, lift out of that left shoulder. Otherwise you continue, we only have 2 more rounds. Extend and reach forwards, left leg, push it. Good job. Bring it down. Right leg lifts. Woo. Final round. Let's go. Left leg, push it forwards, full extension. Yikes. Bring it back down. Right leg lifts, hold it here. Dumbbell connects to your thigh, stretch your long. Proud chest, you can do it. Pulse that right leg. Up an inch. Now remember, the pulse comes from the glute muscle, not from the leg, not from the bones. Think of the muscles wrapping around your bones. Push your hips forwards. Good work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We lower the right foot. We're going to readjust ourselves. So we're going to swivel ourselves around. Readjust that left hand. So your left hand now comes to that back left edge of your mat. We're going to set ourselves up. So we're going to step our left foot back into a plank position. From here, strong legs, strong arms. We gently tap our knees into the mat. We bring our right elbow in towards our rib cage. We extend it back for a tricep extension. We bring it back into the floor. And then you hover your knees off the mat. Stretch those legs long. Find that lovely long line here, proud collarbones. We lower the knees. You pick up the elbow. We extend that right arm back. We bring it back in. You bring the fist down. You hover your knees. So this is your level 1. And we all know what our level 2 is. So when you're ready, if you can, readjust those feet. You step your legs back or stretch your legs back. You're in your full plank. Your elbow comes into your rib. We extend that right arm back. We bring it back in. You punch the fist to the floor. You gently tap your knees. We lift the knees. Roll your elbow in. Extend your arm back. Bring it back in. Fist finds the floor. We lower the knees. We have 2 rounds. 2 more. Lift the knees if you can. Elbow to your rib. Extend the arm back. Bring it in. Lower the fist. We lower the knees. Last round, and we have a hold. Are we ready? We hover the knees if you can. Bring the elbow to your rib. But can you extend your arm long? Glutes on. Push your legs back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Lower your knees. Sit back for a rest. We lose the hand weight. From here, we bring our weight forward. You find your plank position. And we bring our left knee in towards our left elbow. And we take it back. Knee to elbow. We take it back. Knee to elbow. Take it back. For 3. Good job. Into the last ones. Take it back. Height your hips to the room. Lower your knees into the mat. And find your rest position. Okay, readjust. Grab yourself a drink if you need one. I am melting here. Okay. Push-ups. Let's do it. So, hands, dumbbells go off the edges of your mat. Now you're taking your hands the width of your mat and use the whole length of your mat as much as possible. Hips are right back, reach your arms forwards. This is a nice stretch. Now you leave your hands where they are. We lift our hips off our heels. We start to round our spine. Enjoy that stretch here. Round into your spine, but then your shoulders rest over the top of those wrists. We tuck our pelvis under and you shine your chest forwards. Here you are. You then bend your elbows back at 45 degrees. You lower your chest towards the mat. Exhale, you push yourself back, and we come back into that rest position. Enjoy that stretch there. Hips off your heels, we round our spine, we shift our chest forward, you open your collarbones, you are proud of yourselves here. You bend your elbows, you lower your whole body, not just your hips, not just your chest, your elbows bend. You push yourself up, you pull yourself back. Option here to progress. So you tuck your toes under, and you find a crouch. Your chest is back on your thighs, your knees are off the mat. You ripple forward, you find your high plank. Proud collarbones, your whole body lowers as you bend your elbows, lower your chest. Pushing the floor away. You then come back into your crouch. Rippling forwards, exhaling, find that lovely stretch in between those activations here. Proud collarbones, elbows bend. Lower your whole body as one piece. Push yourself away, and you pull yourself back. Remember, you don't give up. You just regress. Bring your knees down. You can do exactly the same thing with your knees on the mat. Push yourself up and press it back. We have one more, and we have a hold. Shifting your weight forward, you find that elbow bend. Lower your whole body down. Now pulse. Up an inch. Resist. Up an inch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward dog. Good way. Lower your knees into the mat. Find that lovely rest. Deep breaths here. Coming up, and then we circle our left arm around. And again, left arm reaches up, back, and around. Then the right side. Forwards, up, back, and around. Last time. I hope you enjoyed that Strong Pilates class. Moving slowly is so effective. It's my favourite way to move. Well done.
I'm always adding new classes, so if you really enjoyed that workout, please hit like and subscribe because it would really help to grow this channel. If you'd like another workout, we found that people who liked this class also absolutely loved the workouts I've linked here.